I'd like to really, of course, healthcare increase is a huge problem, but the bigger problem is our state funding. We have the new governor, in her hometown, a school is closing because of lack of funding, in her own town. Again, we have no Linda Greenstein comes to see us so we can talk with her about this. The mayor does not get involved. He doesn't shake up Trenton, because, I guess he doesn't want to upset his political bosses. But here we have another increase on top of an increase to electric, to our utilities, which is all pretty much caused by the same thing. And I really don't want to get political. I can, but I don't want to. The problem is we're not getting the funding. We got a reduction of funding. We got an increase in medical. Yes, okay, the students' population is dwindling or dwindled a little bit, but we have an excess of medical coverage. So we should get the funding to help us. And here we are going out to the taxpayers again and asking them to make more sacrifices. And this is an excellent school district. I don't want to see any reductions in the programs we offer. I think it's phenomenal. All my kids went here, and I'm very grateful for the programs and the staff and for your budget. But the problem is we should we should really unite. You have people going out on Saturday to protest at Stop and Shop for a king that we don't have. But yet, they're not out there fighting to get some additional funding for our students so their tax can go down so they could afford to put the heat on at night. I don't understand how this community is not uniting and fighting the powers that be to get some more funding. This board should be responsible to put together a protest in Trenton, and you're smiling at me because you know I'm telling the truth. A lot of people don't like me for politics. That's fine. This is not about politics. This is about seniors and about families that are struggling to keep their nose above water because we're not getting any funding from Trenton. This is a bipartisan issue, and we are doing very little about it. This board is responsible to get funding, and we're doing nothing about it, really, honestly. We have committees, and you do what you can, but this community as a whole needs to do more, because this cannot be every year we get an increase like this. Before you know it, your property tax is going to be $100,000 a year, because none of this stuff ever goes down, ever. But we're shelling out millions of dollars to the state and getting back peanuts. It's literally peanuts we're getting. Jamesburg gets more funding than us, and they got half the schools. Less than half the schools. And I'm not insulting Jamesburg. I'm just saying you get more funding for less schools.
Can I also make a comment, though? Our Jamesburg tax rate for schools is much higher than Monroe's.
I'm not blaming you.
So we pay into our school district at a higher rate than
Monroe
pays it.
This has nothing to do with Jamesburg itself. I'm saying the state funds Jamesburg schools more than they do Monroe schools. That's insane.
But our community pays in more as well, at
I
a higher rate.
I agree. I agree. But that should be, not even for you, it should be happening.